Hey everyone, and welcome. Today I'm making a hash brown breakfast casserole from half scratched. It's everything we love in a comforting breakfast. Hash browns, plenty of cheese, eggs, and ham, all baked together into one delicious, hearty dish. So let's see if it checks all the boxes for being easy to make and full of flavor. Okay, so this hash brown breakfast casserole was very easy to make. To start, I let the frozen hash browns thaw in a bowl for about 30 minutes, then broke them apart by hand, and that worked out well. The cheeses that I used were hand shredded off the block, and lastly, I used a breakfast ham steak that I cut up into small pieces. After baking for 40 minutes, the eggs were set and good to go. Now for the taste test. When I went in for the first bite, the cheese layer separated from the hash browns on the bottom. I could also tell the hash browns were soft. The overall flavor, though, was excellent. The touch of sweetness from the Swiss paired nicely with the saltiness of the ham. For the next bite, I wanted to be somewhat graceful by trying to get everything on the fork, but you can see how the hash browns were so soft and clumpy, they just fell apart. They were cooked through and done, but I'm not a fan of soft hash browns. I like mine nice and crispy. I did some research online, and there are mixed opinions on how to cook this type of recipe. Several said not to thaw the hash browns before baking because it releases too much moisture and they end up steaming, which makes them soft. On the other side, I checked the official Ore-Ida Potatoes website, which has a recipe very similar to this one, where everything gets mixed into a bowl and then baked for around an hour or a little more. That one looked like it baked up nice and brown. Overall, I give this recipe 4 stars because of how it tastes. I love the flavor combination, but I deducted a star because of the softness of the hash browns. To me, that just threw everything off. I will make this recipe again, but use a different technique. I'll mix everything together and bake it longer and see how that does. I may also use a metal pan that encourages crispiness because of better heat transfer than glass. If you make this recipe, I'd love to hear how it turned out for you, or if you have any other suggestions. Please share your comments below, and as always, thank you so much for watching.